We're east of Bertrand, Nebraska, heading east, going to Anderson, Wrecking, and Kearney with a load of scrap metal today, early afternoon, 25 degrees out, slight breeze. This is dubbage here.
Dubbage?
Yeah, and this is a load check here, just kind of checking, making sure the tailgate's up good, everything's all sewed up still got our spares going on.
Need these spares?
No tread coming off the tires.
Yep.
Yep. We've done all that, now we're ready to hop in and go on to Anderson Wrecking and get this unloaded and collect the paycheck.
Start talking about where we are and where we're going, and you know, you can even relate a little bit about North Platte Bar too, and a little history we just did.
We're in the southeast area of Kearney, Nebraska, just south of the railroad tracks, the UP Railroad, and we're on our way into Anderson Wrecking here, and it's just up like 2 blocks away, and we'll be pulling onto the scales and getting the gross weight on the load we have on dubbage. So in about 10 seconds we'll probably be there. In the meantime, the camera may want to point to the front area of the yard we're pulling into, which is right up here on the left. Anderson Wrecking.
Anderson Wrecking, is that it?
Yeah. And then one of the features of Nebraska always is the grain elevator, which is one over there.
Yeah, it's hard to see from. So here we are, the big scrap yard. This is where. Okay, we're in the scrap yard, and I'm going to start now videotaping the scrap yard. So what are we doing now?
We're pulling up to the side here, and as soon as this guy gets out of here, we'll be backing in. This is the metal unloading area.
Okay.
Here, so we got aluminum and dirty aluminum and some dirty motors and some dirty brass to unload. Just little dabs of it, maybe 200 pounds or something like that.
All right.
Electrical stuff. That's all fit there, Bill. There's some dirty aluminum. I just unload it and they go through it and they weigh it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the wrecking yard, that's for sure.
Now we're we're going to unload the cast steel.
Is that the crane that you're talking about?
Well, that's one of them. That's a grapple excavator. There's a shear.
Whoa. Your windshield might be a little bit dirty here for shooting video, but and plus it's cracked. But what the hell?
Let's see the cast. Not sure where the cast. I think the cast.
Don't run over something and get flat tire here. Yeah.
Cast steel? That looks like steel. Really.
Yeah, I don't see any cast there.
Maybe the cast is up here. Kind of move the cast pile. Oh.
You need to drop something? This is the cast pile. The infamous cast pile.
We'll
Engine blocks.
Inside here.
Engine blocks and bell cranks and all kinds of shit. Okay. How does it get weighed?
They got a weight, and then they take off what we unloaded from the next weight we get.
Mm.
And that's the cast weight.
That's got some gears on it.
Yeah. Cast. There's that piece.
A lot of engine blocks over there, engines and whatnot. Middle of the country scrapyard. Got more casts to do?
Yeah. Cast right in this corner.
Okay, we're now backing up into get the steel unloaded with a big mag back there. We're backing and backing and backing. Okay, that's it. I just can't see into the sun. That's the problem.
Yeah. Let's look here, friend.
Love to see a guy do some work around here, huh?
What's that?
So love to see a guy do some work around here.
Yeah.
About time.